This is the guided practice for 3.1, and you can follow along. It's on page 180. You can do some of the problems. You can follow along. You can just watch me. But it's adding and subtracting decimals. And the key here is making sure your place values line up. So I always think about place values, but if you line up the decimal, then all of the place values will be lined up. So on this one, 14.7 plus 87.9, I have 14.7. So I have my ones and my tens, and here's the decimal, and I have my tenths. So I'm going to line up all the place values from this number. So if I line up the ones, it's the 7 goes there. Then I line up the tens, that's the 8, and the tenths is the 9, and the decimal's there. So I can think about it as place value, but I can also just think about it as lining up the decimals on top of each other, and then I drop the decimal down here, and now I just add. 9 plus 7 is 16. Put my 6 here, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 7 is 12. So I put my 2 here, carry the 1. 8 plus 1 is 10. And so my answer is 102.6. Okay. Next one, subtracting decimals. So you put this first number, 66.5. Line up my decimal. So on that side is 1. And on the other side is 24. Drop the decimals down. Now I do subtraction. 5 minus 1 is 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. And so my answer is 42.4. All right, number 3. We have 52.1 minus, put my decimal here, 47. And then, let's see, 31 on that side. 31 on that side. Now, I have an interesting situation here. I have a place value without a number right here. This bottom number has 7 hundredths, but there's nothing up here. Okay? When there's nothing there, you put a 0. A 0 is nothing. So now it still has nothing, but it has a number. Now we can subtract it. 0 minus 7 I cannot do. So I go to the neighbor. I say, can I borrow 1? Take 1 there, and then put it over here. So now I have 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. 0 minus 4 I can't do, so I come over here, and the 2 becomes a 1. 0 becomes a 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. I forgot to drop my decimal there, but that always drops straight down. 1 minus 1 is 0, and 5 minus 3 is 2, so my answer is 20.63. Okay. Hopefully you're remembering how to subtract and how you borrow from the neighbor. Okay, if you don't, we need to review that, but hopefully you do. Okay, number 4. Grayson is making a snack mix for his family camping trip. He added 14.52 ounces of peanuts to 27.35 ounces of granola. How many ounces did he have total? He added, so I'm going to take my 14.52 and add it to 27.35, but I got to line up the decimals. 27. Once the decimals are lined up, that means all the place values are lined up, and now I go. 2 plus 5 is 7. 5 plus 3 is 8. Decimals fall down, it's right in line. 7 plus 4 is 11, so I put a 1 here and carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 2 more is 4. So he had 41.87 ounces. Okay, there you go. So go ahead and try the independent practice, number 1 through 10 on page 181. See what you can do, and then you'll watch a video to see how you did.